Go to other side. All right, all right, all right, all right. Cherry Chimp Chronicles. Okay, so I'm getting it more down packed. I gotta title my streams. I gotta title my streams. I gotta make sure I'm on. Okay. So welcome back to the Cherry Chimp Chronicles. It's Cherry Chimp, Chimper669, Frank from the stream. Remember, it's practice, 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 practice. I see that I am on X already. Let me see if YouTube is working. Again, this is just a guide on my travels on Web3. We talk a lot of stuff that we are exploring here and we're learning together. Happy Thursday, good afternoon. It is 3:55. Uh, what is it? EST? Yeah, 3:55 EST on a nice chilly New York afternoon. How's your Tuesday going? We have a goat here in collectibles, and yesterday we were showing. Yeah, I think yesterday's stream we were showing Chimpy's new um new reel, and it showed a character there. I didn't know who it was, but now we find out that that's the logo for DesignerCon. So let's see this legend unbox these. This is the character that we saw on the short. And let's see what you gotta say. There you go, violations. And if you needed a reminder, simply just go to TikTok, Chimpers. We see it here. And this is the one I was talking about. I'm a big fan of these brands showing up in these type of conventions because you get uh, more eyeballs and more like foot on the ground kind of action, which I'm a big fan of. Yesterday in Spaces, it was confirmed that there will be like a Chimpy cutout that you're able to tap and scan, and then boom, uh, you can redeem a Chimpers collectible card, which I found really dope. There are about like six of these cards. I can show you real quick. So this one, 8 Fest Las Vegas 2025 was a tap and redeem. Um, NFT Paris 2025 tap and redeem. Art Basel tap and redeem. You get the gist. They have this type of logo here. Also a tap and redeem 2024. So in total, one, two, three, four, and then now designer con. So pretty neat, pretty neat. Um, Yesterday we was also talking about other side, and we have another bid here that would be pretty interesting. But giving you a little bit more explanation about why I'm extremely bullish on other side right now and sort of the future metaverse. Let's take a listen again to Franelations. He's a good follow at Franelations23. Um, but here it is. Check it out. Play to earn. Yeah, still pretty funny. Curtis and Blue. All right, so bookmarked it. We listened to it, and pretty much let's see this. So we can take a look at it. Let's see. Thrilled to have ACO support. Grateful for the 40 OP passes they picked up. This is just the beginning. Excited to work closely with the team to elevate 8 train creators, the community, other side, and everything in between. Open page and Bitcoin have been building together since day one. Community, content, and new ways to connect. Now ACO stocked up on a bunch of OP passes to continue supporting creators and growing the culture. Tag a creator you love below and we'll drop some passes. All right. In real time, I would put the creator that I just finished showcasing Franelation, and this is how I also show support. Um, cool. So yeah, it's a Thursday afternoon. Um, in the comments, let me know what you guys did. What's the plan for the rest of the day? Have you guys checked out Other Side? And what do you guys think about playing and earning at the same time? Like you get to earn cool things for playing games. I find that to be the cool part of crypto there, the fun part. Um, but we'll be going through that real quick, but I need to showcase this real. I need to showcase this because we have been talking about Chimpster strategy token for quite a few now, and here's the a nice little layout and sort of how the flywheel goes. Right, we have the main part of it, the Dojo Reserve. And we had Sir Joey say that that's us, that's ours, that's part of the community, that's for the community. Uh, Again, find that so reassuring and supportive, and we're gonna get taken care of. We have Chimpster, the coin goes into the NFTs, NFTs to the community, revenue back into the Dojo Reserve. So this is Sir Joey saying, following the launch of Dojo Reserve, here are a few pointers to help everyone prepare for the start of the seasonal rewards in 2026. Bandanas were earned in the dojo and can be exchanged for Chimp points. This system will be sunsetted soon. Chimpers plus Genesis are earning daily Chimp points based on rarity. These points have been used for auction, artwork, digital, physical items, merch, and raffles. This system will also sunset soon. If you have a chimp, okay, so pretty cool, yeah. Um, if you have a chimp, it shows in your metadata the bandana colors determines the base number of chimp points you can earn. Here's that list. You can exchange them. He puts little, and I got a video of this, so I need to post it up soon. But it's pretty easy. Again, it's a nice little experience. But get your bandanas exchanged because it will be sunsetting soon, and then enters the NFT pass that shows that they will be putting for those that have the chin points. Let's see. When we sunset the chin point system, we'll segment the leaderboard into rarity, common, uncommon, rare, legendary, grail, and specials. Based on this, holders will be able to claim a tradable collectible card designed by Tempers as a permanent record of early contribution and loyalty in the dojo. These cards will carry utility in the future seasonal reward systems within the Dojo Reserve. Plenty of notice will be provided on plenty of notice will be provided on the changeover and more info to follow soon. So these is what like the chin points. I remember I couldn't do it on the computer, but I did do it on my phone. And these is the top leaders right there. Sheesh. Talk about whales. 3.7 million chin points. Bruh. Um, yeah, so I think this is something that I can note for Trippers Tuesday. And let's take a look at what Sir Joey has to say. We love to see that. We love to see that. Love to hear that actually. Okay. That was Sir Joey, and now we have Tyler speaking on the white paper. I think this would be a cool thing to also look at. Let's take a listen. That's Tyler. Tyler. Um, Leading the way with Chimpster. Like what I hear. I know you've seen my wise sensei, Master Chimpo, is accompanying today. Um, so I'm not sure if I did this on stream because I don't want to repeat it again. But real quick, I wanted to showcase the total amount of token of um. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Total amount of token. Here we go. The chimp paper. It's all there for you guys to read. But this is the one I want to look at. So again, pretty much details out why Chimpster and token strategy. But initial supply was 1 billion, right? And we looked at the initial supply was 1 million. Oh, it's supposed to be Genesis. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, this is the only way I know how to get to the Chimper's treasury. Okay, so the total supply of the Chimpster strategy token was 1 billion, and Chimpster now holds 46.8 million. If math is mathing, that's about half of the supply. But again, remember that it's continuously, automatically, autonomously burning. As the flywheel is getting fed, NFTs are getting bought, they're getting sold, taking profit to buy token, burning and reducing supply. Um, Currently, Chimpster is at 0.0023. Um, so yeah, fair launch meaning that um, it was at a tax. It had a tax, and it will gradually reduce down to 10%. So it'll avoid people trying to buy a whole bunch at one time because of the tax. So tax allocation 8% to buy the NFTs. Excuse me. This is um, from the tax, right? 1% to the Chimpers team. It's important to know how the team is using it, and we talked about them feeding the treasury with this revenue alignment. Um, there, 1% to buy and burn Punkster because all of this leads to Punkster. If this is successful, then the whole ecosystem of token works is thriving. Deflationary mechanism, we talked about this, yes. Proceeds for every NFT sold from the protocol by the Chimpster protocol are used to buy and burn Chimpster. So almost 9% is already burnt as of November 6th, 2025. Yeah. And team investors allocation, none. All tokens held by the team were purchased in open market. That's also very important to highlight. Um, the team didn't get a special allocation of tokens before the launch. All the tokens you see in the treasury are bought on open market, meaning whatever price is at the time that they buy is the time that they is the price they pay. The team held around 40 million token at November 6th. It gives you full transparency. It gives you the token contract there, primarily trading venue, and now we it's a new strategy. But now we have OpenSea, Swap, Relay, and DeFi Llama plans and planned venues, decentralized exchanges such as Uniswap, and potentially centralized exchanges. So more places to buy and swap for Chimster token. Accessibility, more less and less friction, and more people being able to participate in the Chimster ecosystem. So again, the Dojo Reserve. Um, on the day of the Chimpers TGE, um, Chimpers officially introduced the Dojo Reserve, an economic engine that powers the next phase of Chimpers. It is a digital asset reserve designed to fuel rewards, empower collectors, and create a regenerative system to grow of growth for the community. This is it here. We see full transparency what they hold, Chimpster, Ethereum, Punkster, and so on. They support the strategy ecosystem with all the strategy tokens. Um, and then let's see the NFTs they have items. Okay, so they haven't added since the last time we checked, but you can see all of this is for rewards. We've seen the first phase, massive wins like Chimper's Genesis, some Chimpers giving away, some strategy tokens are giving away. So it it as a holder, it makes me feel excited. It makes me feel that again, like Sir Joey said, that this is part of the community for all of us. So I think it's one of the core things that I like about Chippers that they always take care of their community members, and again, a blueprint for a good NFT brand. So real quick, let's go back here. I think this is gonna be a start of a gamer arc because I'm having a lot of fun with the other sides, and I'm gonna take a whack at it again. Um, okay, so real quick right here, the Dojo Reserve is funded by a share of the 1% protocol fees and the future revenue fees. So again, um, Chimpers and Chimpy are like the Trojan horse. This is where people get introduced to Chimpers and the world of Chimpers. Um, but we've seen like the YouTube's plushie, for example, the cards that I've shown. All of these are ways that the Chimpers generate revenue. And again, we will do live rippings of the plushies, so you are able to see that kind of product. But yeah, so in 2026, they'll be going to like cultural hotspots, so like in real life buying of these plushies. So examples of how the, the brand business is generating money. So this is what I mean by future Jumpers revenues. For example, card app. This one is releasing this month, and Sir Joey. I know I screenshotted it, but I believe November 25th. So watch out for that. I will be streaming live pack ripping now that I have the capability to stream. But let's see. Oh yeah, I can't wait. So yeah, he put sorry a little alpha here, November 25th. So you could stay tuned for that. I'm excited for this one. No, I know I'm all over the place right now, but just want to highlight real quick: Moonbirds, Bored Apes, Meebits, Nouns, Punks. Sorry, don't know what that is. Mutants, Cool Cats, Plague, Bored Apes, and Kudas. Sorry, don't know what that is. And probably don't know what that is either. So again, it's just not like a regular card. It's let's give some detail to that. Other side is Under Siege. It's like storytelling. I really love that. That is storytelling. As the Voidborn spread chaos across the realms, heroes from every faction rise to resist. But when the vision proves their greatest weakness, a hidden relic unveils the key to survival. Hybrids, a powerful fusion of multiple factions forged to unite and fight back. Each card comes with an original music, a physical card available enhanced um, by a unique augmented reality experience. Collectors can also expect exclusive rewards, surprises along the way, launching exclusively on 8chain. So we'll have to use a coin to buy these packs. Um, what we've seen in other, well, our most recent one being Against All Odds, was that there was a leaderboard. There were prizes for those that collected the full set. Um, so again, it's all about how they incentivize us. And so far, I've seen a lot of good positive um, from the way that they do it. So it's fun, and I can't wait to show you guys that in future streams. Um, oh yeah, by future revenues, these inflow creates a regenerative loop because again, you feed into the machine starts working by itself as you're building around the machine. Token works chimpsters, um, and finding ways to bring use cases to the token. People are buying token, and it's just go. So all of that being said, very excited for the strategy era. Revenues flow from the Dojo Reserve. Protocol transaction fees, revenues from future Chimpers products, drops, and collaborations, aka the cards that I just mentioned, the plushies. Season two is coming out for those plushies. Can't wait to see those too. Strategic partnerships and contributions from across ecosystems. Um, yeah. So value flows back out through seasonal rewards for collectors. That's for the collectors, right? The value. Buy and burn mechanism from Chimpster, increasing, reducing supply, increasing value. Cultural prizes, creative grants, and collectors incentives. Again, so they're running a 2 week creator contest where they're going to give grand prizes of 20,000 in value. That's Chimpsters, and then raffling off three Chimpers NFTs that I'm assuming will come from the treasury. So we see live proof of how we get rewarded from this flywheel. Mm, This is the community part of it. Activations and real world experiences that are powered by the reserve. Integration into the ecosystem. Um, so yeah, that's a little bit on that. More clarity, and for me a little bit more understanding. I will have to read this later on myself because I don't want to bore you guys to death. Notifications, let's see. Appreciate the support, insight, and Alperio. Let's go home real quick. Shout out to the 16 views. All are appreciated. Thank you for stopping by the Cherry Chimp Chronicles. For my family at One Step at a Time at YouTube, I appreciate you too. Hopefully, we're getting some value here. And let's see how we go to the other side. So, real quick, I press other side. And remember to make sure that you're clicking verified links. We've seen a lot of sad stories in Web3 about clicking the wrong link. Um, so yeah, let's exit that out. Too many tabs open. Exit that out. All right, you got the cherry chimp there. Let's launch it. Let's start streaming. Hmm. Oh no, I ran out of water. All right, so I guess I'm waiting. Hmm. Am I waiting? No, replay. Hmm. Shows me. Hmm. No. Why can't I play with that? Oh, what I do? Oh, dang! I downloaded it. That's what it was. Okay. I guess I'm not playing other sides today. I give up. Nah, I don't give up. Hmm. Mm, did I download it? Or did I? Mm, mm, mm. Okay. It's tweaking, I guess. Why? Play instantly through web power. Download needed. Compatible with Chrome. I'm using Chrome. Mm. Best performance for action gameplay. Available on PC and Mac. Is this it? No, it's not it. Install M2 launcher. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. My bad. Sorry, chat. Oh, you won't do it. I'll be something. No gaming today. I wanted to start my gaming arc, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Alright. Yeah, that's it for the stream. That's it for the stream today. Remember to like, comment, share if possible. Um, I will start my own Cherry Chimp Chronicles reserve, where I will be collecting additions from artists that I like and support, and your support will be rewarded through those. Um, yeah, Custom Horror being the first one to receive a New Dawn edition, um, and yeah, um, I appreciate all you guys tuning in wherever you guys are at. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay safe. Love. With that, I got to go.